morning.
Hi.
What time is it?
It's incredibly early.
Then what are we doing up?
We've got to organise a garage sale, remember? Yeah.
I still think it's a dumb idea. We don't even have a garage.
So we'll open the door, put things out in the footpath, and I'll rig up a notice. What with that and the ad I put in the paper, we should get heaps of people.
You think we'll fetch much?
Who knows? Valentine wanted to sell, so we're having it. You want a good rub? Now, price tags.
Price tags?
Mm-hmm. Sticky labels, felt pens. Thought you could do that for a while I make up some notices.
Oh, what time did you say in the ad?
9 o'clock.
Well, that's ages away. Couldn't we just...
Oh, there's heaps to do.
Oh, there's plenty of time.
Miles hasn't been home to the pub all night.
Constable, are you completely deaf? I don't want to hear the name of Bronco Miles out of your mouth again, ever. Understood?
Understood. Morning, Sarge. Reporting for duty.
Sure that's a good idea, Max?
Well, thanks for giving me last night off. I feel much better now, Sarge.
Max, go home, take some aspirin, and go to bed.
But, Sarge, I feel fine.
West Side Police Sergeant Sullivan. Yes, sir. Yes. Yes, right away, sir. I'll be there as soon as possible.
Sarge, maybe you're right. I don't want to infect anyone. Maybe I should go home.
No, forget it. Sorry, Max, you're going to have to stay here till I get back. Newbridge wants to see me immediately, if not sooner.
She didn't come back. Gotta get help. $5.
$1.
You've got to be joking. It's a perfectly good bar bill. $4.50. Oh. $1?
50 cents.
Okay, you got a deal.
He means $50.
$50? The end just fell off.
Yeah, always used to do that. Valentine used to curse.
It wasn't worth $50 when it was brand new.
I don't care, that's the price. You don't have to buy it, you know.
All right, I won't.
Joe.
I won't have people undervalue Valentine's things.
You're right. He's just a kid.
Yeah.
But if he wants any breakfast, you better wake up. You've got a new job to go to, remember?
You starting already?
Absolutely.
Okay, Sleeping Beauty. It's a new day.
Oh, good morning.
You hungry?
Oh, I reckon.
Good, because Laura's making breakfast. So this is what TV journos wear, eh?
Well, I don't know. I've never been one before. Do you think they'll like it?
You knock 'em dead.
Oh, you're biased.
Yeah.
What's this?
High-fibre muesli. It's good for you.
Yuck.
Cody,
Well, he doesn't eat it.
he's older than you and he's got stubble. He can eat what he likes.
Yeah, well, so can I.
Did I ask for a defiant teenager in my life?
Eat what you like, but you better eat something. We've got a lot to do today.
Yeah? Like what?
Like, you got to fix up a bike, and I got to get a car going.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Are you going to finish Roxanne?
sure am. She's beautiful. GTS V8, 4-barrel carby. I reckon she'll go like a rocket.
How fast?
Dunno.
Can we take it for a spin?
Jack?
I see why not. Got to get it going first, though.
Not to mention getting her registered and
Oh,
insured.
come on, boring paperwork.
Nah, who knows it?
Do you recognise these? Roxy's keys. You heard George Sullivan. That car's not going anywhere until she's got all her boring paperwork. Enjoy your breakfast and clean up afterwards.
Try before you buy. Let the genuine card reader tell you if you found a genuine antique and it's only $2.
What are you doing?
Jamie, I'm cashing in on a business opportunity. It's only $2.
This is a garage sale, not a seance. Go back to your berry picking.
Oh, I'm sorry, but it's not for
Oh,
sale.
of course it is. What do we want with a battered old guitar case?
It was Valentine's. I was busking in the morning. They put it on the wrong side of the footpath, and this delivery van just sort of backed over it. It's still got the tyre marks. You should see them.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
Hey, you can't.
Jojo. Look, I know how you felt about Valentine, but there's no time to be sentimental.
I don't care about the money that he owes me.
I know, it's not the money. The purpose of a garage sale is to get rid of as much junk as you possibly can.
It's not junk.
I know. It's Valentine's stuff. He doesn't want it anymore. And we can't keep it.
Why not?
Because it won't fit into my room at Max's.
Guess not, huh?
So let them buy, okay? Your stuff too. It doesn't matter what they pay. Anything's better than nothing, as long as they take it away, okay?
Okay.
Nikki wants to know, does she get a discount if she buys in bulk?
I'm not selling
Oh,
those.
Jojo!
They're not for sale.
How big do you think Max's place is? Look, you're gonna have to start being tough.
They're my clothes, okay?
So she's moving in with you, huh?
That's right.
Bet Max and Sam are going to be pleased.
Max and Sam.
Hey, we're back.
Oh, very nice, Reg. Suits you.
I got this for you.
Oh, thank you, darling. What is it?
Picture of me in my younger days. Oh, come on, Sal. Not even a smile. It's a joke. I'm just trying to cheer you up.
I'm cheering myself up. Hello? At last.
Are you the producer of Days of Love?
I'm Sally Patchett. How dare you change my script? All that sex and smut, it was bordering on the obscene. It might be normal industry practice, but listen, my name was on the front of that show, and both myself and my friends were severely embarrassed by...
Tell them, Sal.
It was? That high? Is that good? Really? But... You do? But... Well, that's very nice of you, Mr... Yes, I look forward to that, too.
What?
He says it was the highest rating episode they've ever had. He thinks I'm a genius. He's offered me a contract. Permanent full-time writer on the show.
No sign at all.
Afraid not. We've instituted all the usual procedures. Sard is very thorough.
I know.
Plays everything exactly by the book.
Not the way you do it?
It's not up to me. I've been told to back off.
Oh?
Don't you think that ex-husband of hers knows more than what he's letting on?
I wouldn't be surprised.
You wouldn't?
I don't trust him.
Yeah, neither do I.
Sorry.
That doesn't sound too good, Max.
I need some help. Where's the sergeant? He's out. Who's in charge? Me. What's your problem? I need a search party for Penny. She's lost in the bush.
What?
What bush? Where? I'll show you. Just a minute. How do you know this? What have you done with her? She's been out there all night. She's pregnant. She could be hurt. We gotta find her. Okay, just relax. Max, call Newbridge. We need 2 men with full search party equipment. I'll radio where to meet, okay?
I'll come if she's hurt.
Sure.
If there's a search for Penny, I'd like to be in on it, mate.
Not this time, Max. You're too sick. Besides, we're gonna need someone here to man the radio.
But 2 men's not enough.
It's all they're gonna give us at this stage.
Are we going to stand around and talk about this, or are we going?
We're going.
Max? Sam? Anyone home? Max? Where are you all? Hope you like surprises. Whoa!
Keep it.
Yeah, let me get those.
So, home sweet home, huh?
It is now.
Well, where are Max and Sam?
Must be at work.
Huh?
So, how'd the sale go? Did you get rid of everything?
Just a couple of things left over.
What sort of things?
Oh, I'm sure they'll fit in here. The guy next door said he'd bring them over for me.
It was nice of him.
Yeah, well, he wanted Valentine's bed, so I did a deal with him.
Oh, good thinking.
So, what do the guys think of me moving in?
Whoa! Why wouldn't they be as wrapped as I am? Welcome home. So now I'm going to take those things upstairs and then you can unpack. And then I've got to go out for a couple of minutes, okay?
Yeah, sure. No sweat.
Hi, guys. Guess what?
This is where I found a bit of a dress on the bush. Oh, you just happened to be driving by and you recognised it, did you? Look, I thought you might be out here somewhere. Yeah? Why? Look, this was a place we used to come together sometimes. All right, in the middle of the bush. Are we going to search for her or what? I reckon she headed off in this direction. Why? Oh, why would I lie? Don't you think I want to find her?
I believe him.
Okay, you guys head off in this direction. We'll make radio contact every 10 minutes. Ellie, stay with me.
Right.
And I got this box CD set, not even open yet, only $2. Oh, I didn't see that. Who's the group? Sacred Path. Don't you know anything? This isn't music, it's cards. Fortune-telling cards. A bit like the tarot, only different.
$3 and they're yours.
I see, and who let you have the last cassette?
$2? Okay, I will. I've got the power.
Oh, sure.
I do. All sorts of stuff I said came true.
You were reading my cards?
Well, why not? They paid good money.
Okay then, Smarty. Well, let's see how good you really are at the cards. You can just sit there and read all about it.
Hi, Martha.
Girls. Hello, Martha. How are you?
Fine.
And, George. How's George? Is he fine too?
I don't know. He phoned me.
Oh, that's nice. Isn't that nice, Reg?
He wants me to come and collect the video that only made yesterday of your episode.
Martha, I'm sorry. I didn't know they were going to change it so drastically.
But you did know you were using our names.
Well, they're such good, strong names.
I don't suppose it would have mattered quite so much if they hadn't changed the script.
Well, that's right. And I promise it'll never happen again. Sorry? They've offered me a job, permanent full-time writer on the show.
They hold your 2 best friends up to public shame and ridicule and you're going to work for them?
Well, I enjoyed the writing, and I thought if I...
What are you doing?
You found that piston yet, or that shifter?
Is that hot wiring?
Nah, it's improvising without a key.
Oh, show us how you do it.
If you don't notice, leave it that way, all right?
Oh, come on, Jack.
What?
I might have known.
How am I supposed to check the engine if I can't start it?
Promise you won't take her joyriding.
Hey, get out of here. This ain't a toy.
I know that.
The only person who touches this car's me. You got it?
I know how to drive.
So does Vic, the guy that owns her. She almost killed him. You got enough reasons there, right? She's dangerous, she ain't yours, and I'm telling you to keep your sticky hands off her, okay? Good. Now go find your piston. So what's the story with the job, eh? I mean, it's a bit early for a break.
Oh, it's great, Jack. I'm really going to love it. I have to generate my own stories, and the first one's got to be a doozy.
You want suggestions?
No, not really. I know what I want to do. I didn't have to look far. I want to expose the banks and their money-grubbing attitude towards small business. And the perfect example is right here.
Vic's yard.
Yeah, of course. By the time I'm finished, the banks will be off his back for good.
Vic's pretty keen on his privacy.
Obviously, I wouldn't do the story without his permission. I just thought I'd get some feedback from you first.
Don't do it, that's my feedback.
But, Jack...
You asked, I'm telling you. Vic is not going to lose his business. I've got it all worked out for him.
Oh, I see. Treading on your toes, am I?
No.
This is a great story, Jack. It's not just Vic. It'll help every other little Aussie battler who's been screwed by the banks. Vic will see it that way too.
Somebody's been here.
Hey! Henry!
Anything? Where did you get to? I found a shed. Someone's been living in it. Penny, how do you know that?
Wasn't looking for her there.
Oh, you didn't say anything about that.
Well, there was
before,
no point.
did you?
Was there? She'd already gone.
Look, I reckon you know a lot more about this than you're letting on.
The shed was a place where we had a few picnics. I went out there last night on the off chance. She'd gone. That's it. End of story.
How do you know she didn't just jump in a car and drive home?
She hasn't got a car.
She's out there somewhere. I know she is.
Matey, nice cup of tea, that'll make you feel better.
Have you got anyone in mind, mate?
Well, you know, they'd have to be good fun, not boring.
Absolutely.
Have a good music collection, easy going.
For sure.
Ah, you and Jojo will get on fine.
Jojo? She's a girl.
Yeah, well, you won't even know she's there, Max.
Oh, Hey, look, I don't know, mate.
Besides, you can't refuse me.
Why not?
She's already moved in.
Oh, of course.
What?
These aren't like the tarot cards.
Well, it's taken you this long to find that out?
You see, the tarot cards are used to read other people's fortunes. But with this, you can read your own.
So go ahead, do it.
Yes, well, I have to read a little bit more first.
Oh, boring.
This just came for you.
Oh.
I signed.
It must be my storylines for next week.
Next week? But I thought that
You
were...
thought wrong.
Oh, so George and Martha live on.
Looks like it.
Don't tell me. Martha becomes a sex slave to a crazed doctor. In order to rescue her, George must worm his way into the doctor's affections by disguising himself as a woman.
What?
Be watching next week for the next exciting episode of Days of Love.
Yes! Oh, all I have to do is sign. It's my contract, and look how much I earn for every episode.
I'm in the wrong business.
I'll be rich. We can go to Bali, tour Europe, climb the Andes, buy a yacht.
And what about George and Martha?
I know that they were terribly upset, but they'll get over it, won't they?
Well, all the money in the world doesn't buy friendship.
Oh, it's not just the money. I love the writing, and I thought I was good at it. And it's not just the job. This could open doors.
And close a few others. Like the ones at the Sullivans.
Penny! We're not covering a big enough area. We cover this area. If we don't find them, we get more men. She could have gone a long way in 24 hours. 24 hours? How do you know it's 24 hours? Quit hassling me, Farrell. I don't want anything anymore. I just want her found, okay?
Jojo!
Hello. Didn't take long. I'm just going to make us some lunch.
You said a couple of things. What's all this? Oh, don't bother explaining. I can see exactly what it is. Did you sell anything at the sale?
A couple of things.
Oh, yeah. What do you want with this?
I was offered a lot of money for that.
Well, I wish you had taken it.
It's an antique. I'm going to hang on to it till it's even more valuable.
An antique? It's an electromagnet. They've only made them this century.
Okay, so it's a talking point.
Oh, great! An electric magnet, a giant one at that. Does it work?
I don't know. Love me, loves my things.
I do love you. And if it was our place, it wouldn't matter, but Max and Sam live here too, and I've just told Max that he won't even know you're here.
Just? You've only just told them I'm moving in.
Well,
Oh, great. What about Sam?
Well, tomorrow I'm going...
Oh, they're going to love me, aren't they? May as well start packing right now.
You're going to need a furniture truck.
You want me to go?
No, of course not. Look, and the guys are going to love having you here. It's just... all this stuff.
Hey!
Penny!
Don't you go too, Growly.
Oi,
It's just looking all right.
look, don't touch.
Jeez, what a grouch.
You found that piston yet or what?
Be a whole lot easier if you just gave me a new one.
I wasn't the one that threw the old new one away, was I?
Hey, I did it. Vic's on side.
The little Aussie battler line works every time, doesn't it?
You underestimate your pal Vic. He could see what I was trying to do.
Yeah, and what's that?
Make the banks accept their moral obligations. Not just to the small businessmen who've supported them all these years, but to the economy as a whole.
What? And this is how you're gonna do it? Just sitting there on your beautiful butt.
Uh-huh.
Tough job.
Sure is. Seeing as you've got nothing better to do, how about a cuppa?
In your dreams.
Laura Fielding?
Hey! Thought I told you to stay away.
Jack?
I've come to see the lady.
What, banks make house calls now, eh?
Just drop it, all right? So, you think you've got yourself a story? You don't.
Yeah, and what makes you say that?
I'm telling you, forget it. You wouldn't want money problems of your own, would you?
Sick and tired of you coming around here making threats. How many times have I got to tell you to stay away?
That's all.
You show your face around here again, you'll be leaving on a stretcher, pal.
Right.
What did you do that for? If you'd let him go for it, I really would have had a story.
What? You knew he was coming?
Of course I did.
You wouldn't want money problems of your
I
own,
made sure he would.
Tape recorder. How was I supposed to know she had a tape recorder?
Come here, boy. Boy. Hey, do you know where my penny is, do you?
Go away. Do you want music?
Hi, guys.
Oh, you look terrible.
Thanks.
Oh, no, I mean, you look really sick. You should be
In bed. Well, that's where I'm headed now, Jojo.
To your room?
Yeah.
I wouldn't bother.
Not just at the moment.
Why not?
I had to put the rest of the stuff somewhere.
What? What? You mean you put the rest in my room?
Just a couple of things.
Yeah. Hey, Max!
Oops.
The draw's stuck.
So?
So, could you unstick it, please?
What, I'm good for something now, am I?
Apparently.
How was I supposed to know you were taping it?
Do I have to tell you everything I'm doing?
It's your job. You do what you want.
Thank you.
Don't let me stop you.
I won't.
What have you done to this drawer anyway?
I stuck it on purpose so I wouldn't have to go through all Vic's files to find a lead on the story I would have had if you hadn't been so
Cool.
unnecessarily aggressive.
Okay, I'm sorry. What do you want me to do, grovel?
Yeah.
Of course not, but a bit of help wouldn't go astray.
Vic doesn't need this.
He's a sick old man. He's had a raw deal from the banks. I'm helping him get justice. What's wrong with
Oh,
that?
don't kid yourself. You're doing it because there's a doozy of a story.
Yeah, it's a good story, sure.
Sure.
But that doesn't mean I can't help Vic at the same time. Or is it your toes I'm treading on? Is that the problem? Oh, God.
Oh, now look what you made him do.
Will you shut
get
up?
out of here.
What did I do?
Out!
You're the lady out.
Be reasonable, Max. It is always messy when you move.
Well, it didn't look like temporary mess, Bonnie. It looked like permanent mess.
Well, how can you tell the difference?
They weren't doing anything about it. They were just, well, they were
They're in love.
It doesn't mean they can turn the stereo up so loud, does it?
You're sharing a house, Max, so you got to give and take a bit.
If they'd give me some peace, Bonnie, I'd take it. I'm sick.
Oh, are you? Well, come to mention it, you do look
Don't tell me how terrible I look. I'm cold, that's all.
You know what you need? A nip of scotch. Oh, it gets rid of colds in a flash.
You know I don't drink, Rebecca, not even for medicinal purposes.
My special honey remedy.
Yeah?
Yeah. You take a cup of honey, a chopped onion, and 12 cloves of garlic, and then you put them all in a pot to simmer for a couple of hours, and then you strain it, and you drink the honey. Yucko.
12 cloves of garlic?
Yes, Max, it really works. Have you got any at your place? Well, never mind, because I know where I can get some great ironbark honey when I do my shopping. So you just sit tight, Max, because I'll have you back on your feet in no time.
Yeah, but Bonnie, I hate garlic. Oh, Mr. P, if Bonnie's looking for me, can you tell her I'm a lot better, please?
A lot better.
Hey, boy. Where's she, mate? Hey? You know where she is?
Get out of the way!
Penny, it's me. It's me.
A job.
It's not really a job. She just sort of helps out occasionally.
Well, I could do that.
At the moment, the budget's a bit tight. All these renovations, you know what it's like.
I tell you what, we'll keep you in mind, okay?
Okay, sure. Maybe I'll go and get Bonnie to do a reading for me and see if she can find me a job.
I am sorry.
Martha, you know what you've done? What? Do you know why George wanted that video? He spent the whole day on the carpet at police headquarters trying to explain that he didn't mean to hold the force up to ridicule on national television.
Oh, no.
And even though he knew the writer personally, it wasn't his idea. And you know what?
What?
They didn't believe him. Now they're going to notify the police commissioner. Then they're going to hold a hearing into George's conduct and his future in the force. He could be dismissed. He most certainly will be demoted.
Oh, you've got to be joking.
He's been through a lot to get where he is. The force is his life.
I'll talk to the producers again. They've got to do something.
The damage has been done.
Oh, early.
You want to know?
Oh. Who is the police commissioner, anyway? Is it still that really big, bald bloke with the ears?
That's right. Stinky Stevens.
All right.
Where are you going?
I'm going out for a while.
Where to?
I'll need a coat or a blanket. And some water, clean drinking water.
Shall I call an ambulance?
No, it'll be quicker if we take her.
Is she all right?
She will be.
Can I take her home?
I'd like her to be checked out in hospital.
Why, she hasn't lost the baby or anything, has she?
She's suffering from exposure, dehydration, lack of food, exhaustion.
I'll look after her.
Water.
Can.
Thanks. Okay.
No. Hospital.
See, she doesn't want to go.
Police station.
She's delirious. Do you want to make a statement, Penny? Look, this is ridiculous. She doesn't know what she's saying. Is it okay?
She can do that at the hospital.
No, I don't want to go to hospital. Police station.
She's in no fit state. Okay, Miles, you heard the lady. Okay, Scotty. It's all yours. West Side Station and make sure he gets there.
Left leg forward, eye over the cue, elbow straight.
And the face is even prettier.
Excuse me. Do I look like a dog to you?
Not at all.
Then why are you asleep? Or don't you know how to speak?
What's your problem?
My problem is jerks like you.
I came here for a drink, not a lecture.
Then you're out of luck. You're underage. Out.
Who needs it?
Underage? How much underage? It was my fault I got carried away.
Yeah, we didn't really know you were coming home so soon.
I'm sorry.
Really sorry.
Yeah, well, I overreacted a bit. Just wasn't expecting you guys to have so many things. And I was feeling awful.
Oh, of course you were. So that's why I prepared JoJo's never fail foolproof cold remedy.
Not you too.
I'll drink it and you will be cured. Guaranteed to work first go.
What's in it?
Secret recipe. Can't give away too much.
There isn't any garlic, you see.
Garlic? No way. I can't stand stuff.
Yeah, me either.
Told you, everything's gonna work out fine.
Look, guys, I might just go upstairs and sleep it off, you know.
No, you're too sick to sleep. You need my tonic. I've made it especially for you.
Works every time.
Absolutely. Have you ever seen me with a cold?
You were amazing. I don't know. I'm going to buy you the biggest bunch of flowers in the world.
Oh, no. I don't want anything. I just did what I should have done all along.
Hello? She's 1 in a million, Ernie.
George,
Martha, how would you like some of Ernie's best bubbly?
have you gone mad?
Huh? I'm celebrating. Sally has just saved the day. There I am, standing up there getting the biggest dressing down of my life in front of the old man. Suddenly, in barges Sally. What's all this nonsense, Stevens, she said.
You know the police commissioner?
Yes, he used to come into my restaurant every week, regular as clockwork, always with a red head on his arm and a different one every week. His wife's got grey hair.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
So what did you say?
Look, I told him how exciting it was to write for a national television show, how I based all my characters on real-life people that I know, like you and George.
Yeah, and how she wants to introduce this new character, you know, a high-up official with an eye for young redheads.
You didn't.
He agreed to drop the matter if I agreed to drop the story.
That's blackmail. It's brilliant, so there's nothing to worry about, Martha.
Until the next script.
What next script? To friendship.
Fastest recovery I've ever seen.
Yeah, you should bottle it and sell it, mate.
Nah, do it for my mates, not for a profit.
Tell you what, time for a celebration. What do you say, Max? Cup of tea?
No thanks, mate. I feel so good, I think I'll get back to work. Oh, and Jojo, it's nice to have you here.
You really mean that?
Yeah, I do. Thanks.
Thanks.
Well, better get going. See ya.
See you, mate.
I think I'm gonna like it here.
Go!
It does work!
Jojo, unstick me. Do something.
Jojo.
All right, it's going.
He tied me up.
What? See, she doesn't know what she's talking about.
He came to the hospital and he took me to the shed. He said that's where Charlie was.
Oh, don't lie to him.
Let her
Penny,
speak!
there's
When I wouldn't agree to have the baby, he tied me up and he left me there.
For 3 days?
Tried to escape, but he caught me and he tied me up.
You mongrel. She was going to kill the baby. She's crazy. I had to look after my baby.
Your baby?
Mine! I had to protect it. And her. See, she didn't know what she was doing. I had to protect her. That's what a man does, see. He looks after his wife and kids. He protects his family. He's the one who makes the decisions. He's in charge.
It's my life!
I'm the one who has to be in charge. The kid's mine and you're mine too.
You don't own me.
You're my family. You can't take that away from me.
We're not a family. A family is about love. It's not about violence. I want to press those charges, Sam. Rape, abuse, everything. And this time, I'm going to go through with them. It's over, Bronco.
No.
Bonnie.
Next here on Sky One, the Craigs' plans to become parents again are dashed, innocent elsewhere. And then at 2, we continue to follow the life story of a proud and ruthless warrior, Shaka Zulu.